spent the last year working for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance. Please welcome Mr. Todd Kurz.
Son, is there something funny about my appearance? Is there something funny about the way I look? Okay, great. Thank you. Excuse me. Now, I heard you had some people here, or some guy last week. Some guy last month who bent the bar with his teeth. Is that correct? I was going to do that, but I don't want to mess up my teeth. I also heard that he did a push-up with some young man on his back. Is Mr. David Racky here today? David, would you stand up, son? Thanks for the drum. Thank you. David, there is no way you're going to stand on my back here today. And any one of you. We don't have mock court this year. Am I right? Mock court? Okay. Well, for my next bit, I'm going to take you back to the day when I was in school. And how you got to dance tonight. And how that first time when you were a freshman, you wanted to get up there and dance. You're a little nervous, right? Am I right? Did you? Okay, calm down, son. Okay, we're going to show you how we dance as underclassmen and then how we started dancing when we got older and seniors. I'm going to ask the help of our court, not the women, because they got heels on and they got a long walk out to the middle of the field tonight. We don't want to hurt their ankles. So, gentlemen. What we're going to do, okay, hold on. I know I can figure this out. I graduated. Just wait. Okay, guys, get behind me. We're going to start off as underclassmen. Are we just getting out to the dance floor? Start off by just getting the beat. You know, we're getting out on the dance floor, we just want to get the beat. So why don't you strike up a little tune for us? A little louder, please. Okay, guys, let's get the beat. Come on. Come on. Guys, when I count to 3, we're going to be upperclassmen now. Remember? Right foot back, left foot back. Not yet. Hold on. Okay. Let's get the beat. Central Catholic, been on a lot of teams and a lot of teammates. And everywhere I go, they say that kickers and punters are weird. I don't see it. Well, let's talk about my career. I went to Central Catholic in 88 to 92 with Illinois State for 5 years, redshirted my first year, and then played football. Got a chance to play in the NFL. And the biggest question I get is, Todd, how does it feel to get out there in front of thousands and thousands of people and play football? And what's it like playing with guys like Chris Carter, Randall Cunningham, Coach Parcells from the Jets? And it's the same answer every time. It was the most unbelievable feeling in my life. First, and you're going to repeat it back to me, right? You know how to do it. Get up here. Everybody get up here. Come on. This is... My goal is to play in the NFL, and I will be there because it's my dream. And I got to keep working hard, keep working until I achieve that goal. But two things that have helped me. Now, one is my faith in God. I pray, and I learned how to pray at Central Catholic. It doesn't matter if it's for 5 seconds, 30 seconds a day. Just thank God for being here. Thank God for being alive. And number two is that I've been able to stay away from things that can stop me from getting to my goal. And number one thing I'm talking about is drugs. I hate drugs. I know there's people here that probably have tried marijuana, and I hate it. This school doesn't need to have drugs here. We don't need drugs in this school. Drugs will get you in trouble, and they might even kill you. I had a friend in college, and he was going to be our starting quarterback the upcoming season. And one night he was out at a party, decided he wanted to go get high, go get stoned, do drugs. He went and did that. But on his way back, it was in downtown Rome, there's train tracks down there. A 200,000 ton train was coming, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. He saw that the engine was 3 cars ahead of him. And so he decided he'd try following. He decided he'd try to go up and cross the tracks. Well, he caught up to the train. And as he jumped across the tracks, he slipped. And a 200,000 ton train went over his left leg. His leg was hanging, literally, by skin, a little muscle, and the jeans he was wearing. He will no longer live life like we know it. He will no longer play football. And what I don't understand is that he had been caught with drugs earlier in his life. He got suspended from the team for a year. But why does it take something so catastrophic to happen to wake you up to say, you know what, drugs aren't good for me? Why does it take that? There's going to be a defining moment in each of our lives. If you haven't, everyone here will be offered drugs. And a defining moment in your life is when you can say, no, I don't do that. I don't need it. And if they say, hey man, you're not cool because you're not doing drugs, well, I don't care, you know? Because I think you're cool if you say no. And I'm the coolest guy around. Well, I asked Tony what he wanted me to talk about. And he said, well, what makes Central Catholic so special for you? I said, well, a lot of things. Number one is the family we have. It's a school of, when you're in school, you feel like you're part of a family.
And I think that's great. How many people have had brothers or sisters go through school, or even parents through Central Catholic? So that's great. I've had 2 older brothers go through, my younger brother, Scott, who just graduated a couple years ago. I think that's really special. Number 2 of the sports that we have here, the chances that we get. Our football team has been a little bit down this year. And, you know, there's nothing we can do about it now. But we have a great sports tradition. Our volleyball team, we won last night, didn't we? Did we not? Great. That's awesome, and you haven't had a very good year either. But my freshman through junior, it's okay, I'm just not putting you down or anything, but my freshman through junior year, my baseball team went 5-64. That's 5 wins and 64 losses. But I'm telling you, those 5 wins were the most incredible wins ever. It was like we had won the Super Bowl or World Series, whatever. Super Bowl's football, I'm sorry. World Series, okay. World Series, okay. But Central Catholic has some things that will never change. No matter how old this school gets, it will never change. Number 1, we have small classes, not very many people in school. Rumors fly fast through school, don't they? You'll start off in first hour. I remember, you know, Christy won't go to the dance with me now because she likes someone else who wants to take her. By the end of the second hour, everybody in school knows that. You couldn't go up to Miss Allen's office, get on the intercom, and announce that faster than it travels. But then, by the end of the day, every hour, something more gets added onto it, you know? By the end of the day, you come up with, Christy won't go with Todd to dance because she likes someone else. So Todd asked someone else, but she said that she won't go with Todd because Todd picks his nose. What? But that's funny, it's never gonna change. Do you guys still pass notes in school? Of course you do. I have a box of notes from high school of about 50 to 75 notes. Brought one here today. And as I read through them, I realized that we wrote the dumbest things in the world. Dear Todd, I'm in Mr. Fabrizio's class right now. It's 110 degrees in here. I'm bored.